Happy New Year to everybody out there, all of our TMR followers and everybody else as well. Uh, for a lot of people, the new year has a strong representation for kind of like a clean slate or a way to start over, or maybe a way to start from the beginning and maybe some things had not worked out for you in the previous year, a fresh shot to maybe make some adjustments or make some changes. And I think that that's why people get really hung up on New Year's resolutions. Now, I think New Year's resolutions can be incredibly valuable because it's really just a way for you to formulate an idea or a plan of action for something that you want to achieve in the new year. And I think that's very valuable, especially for personal growth or any other areas that you want to grow in. Maybe it's work, maybe it's relationships, whatever it is that you want to grow in or improve. I think the new year and New Year's resolutions can be really helpful for that. Just a reminder that New Year's resolutions, excuse me, they often fail. They often fall flat, and I found really a lot of times it comes from either lack of preparation or maybe sometimes your goals are too big. They're too hard to reach. They're not reasonable goals. Also, I've seen sometimes, even my own, personally, is not having the steps in place to actually reach the goal and then running into different barriers or anything like that that could potentially stop you from reaching your goal. So, for those of you out there who have your New Year's resolutions, I have, a lot of confidence that you're going to be able to work hard to hit them. I really want to encourage everyone out there, to work hard to find a support system too. So it's a lot easier to achieve a goal if you have people around you who know what your goals are and know how they can support you in your goals. Whether if it's an example would be like maybe you're trying to lose a little bit of weight or something in 2020, and if your friends know that that's something you're trying to do, maybe you're out getting dinner or something like that, and they notice you, choose a meal that's like 3,000 calories or something like that. And, if they know what your goals are, they can help encourage you to maybe make a better choice, if you're not there making that choice for yourself. So, increasing your support system, bringing along people to help you in your journey, that's really important. Also, making those steps to get to where you want to be. So small goals on the way to achieve larger goals is a more reasonable way to get there because then you can really mark your progress. You can really reflect on maybe some things that worked really well or maybe some things that didn't work very well. Um, so definitely, preparing to achieve your goals in 2020. So that's my little piece about New Year's resolutions and goals. I just want to also say a couple things. I wanted to thank everybody, all of our viewers, all the people who follow TMR and the Mind Reset, all of our TMR members, our writers, and anybody else who does any sort of work within TMR and on our website and everything like that. We can't run without the volunteers that we have because we're a completely volunteer based organization. 503, a 503 C nonprofit organization. None of us, nobody that works with TMR gets paid for anything. Everything is volunteer. And the reason that people do volunteer for this is because it's a cause and it's a purpose that hits close to home. Our goal is to increase public support and just support communities of support for anybody who may not feel themselves or is feeling a little down or just needs some help, needs somebody to talk to. Our goal is to increase those communities of support for them to lean on if they do need anything. So just want to say thank you to everybody who's been a part of TMR, in 2019. 2020, I think, is going to be a really big year for TMR. We've definitely going to be putting out more offerings, doing more events and things like that. 2019 was really a transition year for a lot of our leadership as starting new careers and in grad school and things like that. So I think really gotten down a little bit and gotten that all taken care of. So really putting a renewed effort into TMR and really helping to build out our communities. So want to encourage you guys, if you've never signed up for a training or a support group, to go ahead and do that, just because it's still valuable information. It's definitely good to have, especially if it's something you're interested in, a field you're interested in, community health, or it's you have somebody close to you who may need some extra help. These are all good reasons to kind of sign up for some of our trainings. We have them every month. You can check out our website, themindreset.com, to register and sign up for some of those. Everything's free, so it's definitely worth time. Most things are max about an hour. So, if you have an hour to spare and you're just interested, I would definitely highly recommend, uh, checking it out. But otherwise, you can expect some big things from TMR in 2020, and just want to say thanks again for everybody that has supported us since we've started, and just kind of moving forward and some of the things we're doing. So really appreciate everyone. Here's to a new 2020. Let's go.